Hey everyone, this is Ashley. I'm going to be showing you how to use my new iPhone mock-up that is listed in my Luna Mae Mocks shop. I have one currently for with a woman's hand, and then I have one with a men's hand, depending on which one suits your brand a little bit better. So it is a PSD layered file, so when you open your image or your file in Photoshop, you're going to see all of these different color-coded layers. The first one is just the background layer, and then the mask. You're not going to be doing anything with this layer. This is where you're going to be clicking to place your photo, and then these are, see if you toggle these on and off, these are the lines. And then this is the first text and the second text, and then your copyright down here. You can hide or delete any of these layers. You don't have to use any of them. You can delete all of them and just add your photo and upload that to social medias or wherever you want to add it if you want. The text that is used for this one currently is the Bell M, it's called Bell MT. But you can also customize that to whatever text suits your brand better. And then obviously you want to change your shop name to whatever your shop name is. So that can all be, I'm going to leave it all for now because this is just going to show you how to put your image in here. So now this obviously is Photoshop that I'm using, which is a paid program. But if you go online to www.photopea.com, that is a free online software that you can use that is very similar to Photoshop. Your buttons just maybe be in a different place, but it's the same concept to use it if you need that option. So I'm going to go ahead, and it says double click icon to place. So this is the icon right here in the corner. So I'm going to double click that, and it's going to open up this little template here. I'm going to go up to File and Place Embedded. And then you need to navigate to the folder wherever your artwork or whatever you're wanting to put in there is saved. I personally use these iPhone mock-ups for my wall art mock-ups, and I have one in here, so I'm just going to double click that. And then I want to resize this. If you don't have this box checked up here to keep your dimensions, go ahead and click that, or else you're going to be fighting with how it looks the whole time. So this is going to move the whole image here, and then I'm just going to stretch it out. Now obviously a square file, you're going to have to pick and choose where you want it to be unless you have a file that's already suited for like YouTube or something that is a longer file. But what I like to do, at least for my wall art ones, is I like to put it about halfway off the frame. And then whenever you have it placed wherever you like it, go ahead and click that check mark, and then you're just going to go up to File and Save. And if you come back over here to your mockup, it is now placed on your phone. So if you, let's see, go back in here for a second. If you want to switch between that, you're going to double click that again, and then you can right click the file and go to Replace Contents, and then you can flip through whichever ones you want, or say you didn't like where it was placed and you just want to move it over a little bit. Say you want to center it, do that, and then click Save again, and you can go back over to your iPhone, and it's in there for you. So it does take up the whole screen here. Toggle on, off, and that's it. Super simple, completely customizable. You don't have to use up the whole screen. I even have a sample in the images in the shop that shows like even putting like an Instagram screenshot in there. To maybe get people to follow your Instagram page. It can be used for a lot of different things. I personally use it for my wall art, so that's what I was using the sample for. If you have any questions, feel free to send me a message. If you want more free tutorials, go ahead and subscribe to the YouTube channel so you can be notified when I add more.